Hey loves, how's it going? It's Gwen here. I'm here to do a beautiful reading for the 8th of October. I feel like October is like going fast. It's already the 8th. We've got the 1010 portal coming up. 10-10-20-21. I want to talk about that. That's the number frequency of 7, by the way. 7's talking to you lately? They sure are for me. 7's is about your evolution. Now is a lucky time for you. You are evolving. You are ascending to higher frequencies, higher vibration, higher forms of love, right? We're releasing old patterns, old programming. That 10-10 day is going to be a beautiful day of manifestation. We've just had this new moon in Libra, and I'm sorry, I've felt so many during this time. I've felt so many during this time. This dark moon in Libra, relationships, and sisters reaching out to me, and just what the fuck, just really emotional, really, we're healing, our cells are healing, we are releasing, our emotions need to come out, but even like frustrated with the spiritual path, even, like what the, it's been tough, this is not all, unicorns and rainbows, it's really diving into our, I feel like our root chakra is being healed. This is like root stuff, okay? And it's intense shadow work, okay? It's the readings I've been doing lately, it's about, releasing, like it's this devil energy that comes out, and it's about like materialism too. And about, having a different view on what is important in life, and simplifying your life, and doing things in moderation, and really giving a shit about, Spirit really wants you to give a shit about your temple. I hate to say it that way, but it's like a lot of my readings, the word enough has been coming out. Enough of the old way. It hasn't worked before. Enough. Try something new. Just small tweaks. Pivot. Okay? You can change the pattern of negative thinking as well. All right? The difference between your higher self and your ego. When they talk, they actually even sound different. Have you been able, like I point that out to a lot of people. I'm like, wow, in that one sentence, that was your higher self and your ego talking at the same time. So number frequency of 8 today, and that's about harmony, okay? Very much. It's a manifestation number, okay? As above, so below. As within, so without. You know what I mean? That, like, connection with spirit. We know we've got to heal and feel our worth. Feel our innate powers. That we're sovereign, that it is our birthright to feel the abundance and love, and to be taken care of, and that you are not alone, that your soul is limitlessness. It's like limitless. It's never ending. Be bold, I hear. Be bold. Be courageous today. What else? What's supposed to come out today? Hi, you guys. It's Gwen. I feel like I'm in a twilight zone, staring off into my halo light here. Remember to do all the things. Hit the like button as you come in so you don't forget. Comment down below. Share these videos. Donate to the channel. You can reach out to me for personal private reading. I love doing those. Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you for the support. Make sure to check out Mystic Gwen. I show a lot of my creativity on that page as well. Wow, there was a couple that came out. Crossed over the top of each other like this. The Corbin, yay! My beloved. The crow. This speaks to the raven. This speaks to the magpie. This speaks to the rook. This is those blackbirds, okay? And he's here with a special gift. You know, he holds that skull. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Look at his eyes. You are not alone, my child, he said. This is like a guardian spirit. This is like a protective spirit. This is about death and rebirth. And this is about the wisdom that you gain, the gift. But it also means gifts coming to you. That you are blessed. And that spirit's got your back. And that your ancestors got you. And that you need to be open to receiving. My day so far has been full of blessings. And spirit has been coming in and like I can see hold up. What's this card first? Okay, monkshood. We'll talk about monkshood too. It's like that cloak and dagger kind of feeling. Those flowers look like that. Yeah. Both the same color. Look at this purple blue. Shit. This is some healing. The throat, the upper chakras, the violet fucking flame. These are all your upper chakras, okay? We're talking about today, too. So let me tell you, rewind just a bit. I want to tell you about this little story from yesterday. Where we live in an apartment complex, and it's just about 20 units. So it's very much, we're a little tribe. We're a little community here, right? So we like to get together. We're actually neighborly here. We get together and we hang out, sometimes almost on a daily basis. Get together in the evenings, talk about our days, have a little fire, eat and drink, smoke a little ganja, It's beautiful, the connection, okay, that's happening. And so spirit's coming in and seeing this happening, this family, this tribe that's coalescing, and that, and that we're all mirrors for each other. We're all, it's so beautiful to watch this energy game happening. And so spirit will come in and I can hear it clearly, like this is a great opportunity to plant this seed, and so like one of my brothers shared some of he had a lot of weed, so he shared. Okay, and he shared several times for this big group of people. And immediately, spirit, and this is a brother that is learning about give and receive, that giving is receiving, that, and views around releasing programming about, money and materialism and stuff. And him and I click a lot because we're healing together, our views around that. So when, as far as manifestations and abundance running to you and through you, and you will always being taken care of and spirit's got you. So when he does manifest and when it does happen, I fucking point it out. Yes. It's so fun too, because he shared that and he shared that. He rolled a couple of blunts, I think it was. And then immediately another friend came back in and goes, here, and gave him back what he used and then some. And so, yeah, I'm that little one now that in the group that stands up and goes, look at that shit. Look at that shit, brother. Right? You don't hold on to things so tightly. You give it, and you give it to your tribe. You give of your time. You give of your love. You give of your space. You give of your food. You give of your drink. You give of your bud. You give it. You give of your art. You give of your talents. You give of you give it, and it comes and comes and comes. You let it go freely. Yes. And it comes right back. I'm telling you. So my blessings today, it's yesterday, money has been really, for this household, the tattoo world has been, which my partner, is a tattoo artist for many, many years, but it's been real slow this past month. Okay. Honestly. Okay. And so, Spirit didn't even want me to talk about that. They were cleared my mind. They're why are you talking about that? Why are you talking about that? Well, I do have a point, Spirit. I really do. Why are you clearing my mind, though? See, this shit fucking sucks. Okay, go back. Hold on. Oh, it's been really slow, right? Yeah, but I know that we're always going to be taken care of, right? And my art, actually, and the things that I've been doing, here and doing my thing has been helping this household this last month, which is so, for me, it's healing part of me, is knowing that I can take care of myself, and, you know, that I am worthy, and all this stuff. I'm learning all about abundance and my powers and all this. Okay, so they're laughing at me. I know. Yesterday I splurged. That's the point. They're like, thank you for getting to the point. I splurged. And, yeah, I don't have my cable bill paid, but I wanted to celebrate and enjoy a day off with the family and the tribe that lives here. And so, yeah, I provided, I paid for the drinks, paid for the food, I paid for the day, and I just let it go freely. I've been trying to kind of save up a nest egg kind of a thing, and really holding on to it tight because, I really want to travel and all kinds of things. And I just let it go yesterday. It was so fucking freeing. It was let it go. And it was such a beautiful get together. All kinds of energies mingling and interacting. And it's just it was so beautiful. And today I've been blessed beyond, like, where things that I hadn't, like custom orders where I'm waiting payment, those payments have come through. And then the gifts from the universe. I've gotten a 7-Up cake today. I've gotten high twice when I didn't have anything. Somebody just gave me a TV tray that I'm going to repurpose and turn into art. It just keeps coming. These little blessings all day long. And I'm going to keep pointing them out. And I've been telling my friends even before I started recording, I'm like, today is just full of blessings. It is what you make of it. I pulled one card for myself this morning, and it was the 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups celebration, right? Yeah. So anything else for my peeps who have been patiently waiting? There it is. I'm Gemini sun. Hi. That's my sun sign. Milo's joining the reading. She's getting up on top of all the cabinets and getting into the crystals. The snail. Okay. Beautiful. About cycles and patterns and slowing down so that you can see them, the snail says. Right? Slowing down to a snail's pace so you can take a step back and take a higher perspective and, see the patterns in your own life. And this is yellow, sunshiny, vibrant kind of energy here, right? Healing to the solar plexus chakra. Absolutely. Feeling confident in your own skin. Okay? The snail also travels with his home on its back. Right? Home is where the heart is. You're creating a new home, a place that's safe, you inside you, right? And you may have had this wall up because I got to talk about that shell, that hard protective shell. It's all soft and ooey gooey inside, where you may have put a wall up and really don't want to dive into those emotions. Maybe you're just tiptoeing right now. I keep getting that image. Barely putting our foot into the water, So I want to read about monkshood, because this is all about you receiving some messages. And you're receiving messages from your ancestors as well. Okay? Possibly in dream state with this purple and blue energy. Okay? Through people, through signs, through synchronicities. Okay? Pay attention. When we're listening, when we're slowing down, we utilize our other senses too, not just sight. Okay? A smell can trigger you. Sounds, music. Spirit communicates through that. There's healing happening within the throat chakra. Because I've got a little tickle in my throat here. Monkshood. I want to read about monkshood. It's an herb I've not ever used. It's a magical herb, obviously. Why it's coming out right now. Monkshood. Monkshood, also known as aconite, wolfsbane, and devil's helmet, is both beautiful and dangerous. Due to monkshood's highly poisonous nature, the herb has underworld associations, is sacred to Hecate, and historically has been used for invocations. The herb's bee-drawing flowers, which resemble the heads of hooded and cloaked figures, along with its tall stature, give a guardian-like feeling to the plant. Guardian plant, guardian animal. What are you guarding? Ooh, let me into your heart. Seriously. This visual similarity may feed into the lore that monkshood will warn people when danger is near, though it is a deadly being itself. The phrase cloak and dagger conjures up ideas of intrigue, secrecy, and mystery. And now is the time to give a little more thought to the reality of a potentially dangerous situation. It is time to draw your cloak close to your body, avoid being noticed, and be ready to defend yourself just in case. I've very much felt like an owl energy because I mean, to be able to witness the energy in action, you kind of have to like withdraw a bit out of conversations and things. And I feel this owl energy, like observation mode, utilizing all of my senses. And what does this energy feel like as it comes into the party, you know? And what is this telling me? And what are these body movements telling me? And what is this sound? You know, just all these, powers of observation too. And keeping some, I'm a Gemini, so you know how I rambled on there at the beginning of this video. It's like a lot of my thoughts I just want to tell everybody, and I'm learning discernment. Yes. We have a tendency to view guardian spirits as friendly and welcoming in nature, but that's not true of all who may aid us. Though some may be distant and cold, they still are up to the task regardless of our preconceptions about them. Okay. Monkshood embodies the saying, the witch who cannot hex cannot heal. Magic is neither black nor white, good nor bad. It's how we apply it and take responsibility for our actions that matters the most. One person's poison can be another person's miracle cure, all from the same source. That's beautiful. I'm leaving it there. Yeah, that's going to resonate with somebody today. What's the underlying energy? I'm going to use those three. That was the salamander that I already showed you. This fire energy, like this baptism by fire. The salamander is the little fire dragon. Okay? Dragon speaking to you. Dragon speaking to you. Like I was going to just speak in the Deutsch. My grandma is. Oh, goodness gracious. Like this guy, I love him. I love him. It's that little spark in you. That little fire in you, you know, that little light that's still there, even in the darkness, to transform. Okay. You realize that you are the one saving you. Absolutely. And this speaks to adaptation. Okay. This card. Yeah. Cause he's a fire eater dragon. Okay. And he can regrow his arm, his limbs. He can regrow his tail, right? So it's about rebirth, darlings. Let's get you an affirmation for today. And then my belly is like, my belly is growling right now. So let's take care of our temple and what we put into our body and what we consume too. I've noticed a lot of people on my timeline are changing the way they consume what they're putting into their body. Like some are fasting for a few days. Some are just, drinking water, going on that fast. Some are changing to a like all fruit diet. Some are going vegan, and right now I still really much love meat. I don't know if I'll ever give that up, but I am being more aware of, listen, my body tells me what I want. Yeah, it really does. And it seems like earlier and earlier my body wants to be fed, not later and later. It's earlier in the morning, earlier. That's where we fuel up. Okay, so what's the affirmation for today? For the 8th of October. I love October. Oh, there it is. Trusting. Oh, yes. Yes. Are you having issues trusting others? Believe me, I've had that recently. I I'm not going to blame somebody else for my lack of faith. I got to go within. Why am I not trusting me in this situation? You know, like it's Libra season. It's all about relationships and creative powers and shit like that. So like, take a look at the relationships in your life too. Okay. Oh, look at this. It's these two hands, and this woman is being cupped, held so tenderly in this higher, above the road, being watched over, I feel like. Oh, it's so beautiful. Trusting. Today, I trust in God. No matter what happens as my day unfolds, I will remember to remain in harmony. I was talking about harmony. That's the day number 8, right? I will maintain my sense of humor, and I will keep my focus on God's love for me. In these ways, I will minimize drama and increase my inner spiritual strength. Okay? You're always protected and loved. Okay? You are connected to everything. All. That power is you. Okay? Take a higher perspective. Okay? Trust in your gut again is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Yeah, my ear just plugged up. All right, y'all. I love you so much. If this reading resonated today, give me a thumbs up. Do all the things, you know. Just show me some love. I fucking love you. Bye.